Hey everybody, welcome back to Overland, Florida. I'm Kevin. I'm out here on Little Lake Harris with my friend Ron, his girlfriend Ashley, and we're on a Freedom Boat Club boat. This is actually a hurricane deck boat, 23 feet, the biggest hurricane deck boat I've ever been on in my life. And it is a beautiful day. We're starting a little earlier than we normally do because we're expecting a lot of rain and afternoon thunderstorms like we've been getting. And we've actually been getting so much rain that the lakes are actually really high up. So it'll be kind of interesting to see when we go through the canals how high the water is to the seawall. But we're actually on our way. We are gonna go to Lake Dora to pick up my girlfriend Jillian. She had some dog training classes over there, so we're gonna go pick her up from the little lighthouse over there. And yeah, it's gonna be a fun afternoon. Hopefully we avoid all the rain. This boat's got a 150 on it, so it's pretty quick. So hopefully I'll continue my streak of outrunning the rainstorms. We're in our first little canal right here, and the weather is so far fantastic. A little breezy, hopefully it's not too loud in the microphone. This boat, we got up to about 39 miles an hour. And I was kind of nervous at first because this is 23 feet of fiberglass that it was just gonna drag in the water, but it's got a 150 on the back, which is kind of small, but I don't feel like it's underpowered by any means, so it's gonna be a pretty good day on the water. I really am digging this center console. This is the first hurricane deck boat I've been on that has a center console with 2 captain chairs. And I wish more boats would have this glove box. All boats should have a glove box, but it's hard to find these days. We are now in the Dora Canal, and there's so much boat traffic today because it's a Saturday that the chances of us seeing an alligator or some pretty cool wildlife is probably really slim. We made it to downtown Tavares, and we picked up my girlfriend Jillian, and we picked up Goose and Marlo. And as you can see, it's only 12 o'clock, so we've only been on the boat an hour. And look at these clouds that are already forming. So we're gonna head to either Hurricanes or the Hideaway to get something to eat for lunch, and then we're probably gonna try to go to one of the islands to swim and play in the water. Hopefully this storm kind of just stays to the north of us. We're now in the Dead River Canal, and I think that first wave of storms is gonna miss us, but probably the second one in probably a couple hours is probably gonna catch us. But Goose is back here checking, or actually catching love bugs, because it's love bug season now in Florida. So he's doing a good job of catching those. You just want to lasso one of those with that rope? Yeah. So a successful trip to the Hideaway on Lake Harris, and you can probably still hear the live music. They have some kind of wedding reception going on there too, so it was really, really busy. But look at this storm coming across. So we got to go through Lake Harris, go under the bridge into Little Lake Harris, and go all the way across to try to make it back to the Freedom Boat Club if this boat doesn't hit us right here. But other than that, weather's been pretty good. It's cooled off at least. Whoa! What was that? That was a sea cushion.
It was?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
We lost the sea cushion, it got so windy. So we got Ron over here trying to recover it. Look at this cloud.
I spotted it.
Iceberg.
Oh, iceberg.
Iceberg dead ahead. Uh-oh, going too fast. Dang it. Oh, no. Here, I'll come back around.
Wait for it.
Do you have a pole or do you just jump in the water?
No. No, it's all right. Sure? Yeah, no problem. Yeah. Yeah, no problem.
Yeah, leave it out there. Who knows?
Yeah. All right, see you next time. Yeah. So on our way back, we came across some stranded sailboaters that didn't have a motor on their little dinghy. So we saved them. And we had to go like 3 miles an hour. We probably would have made it all the way back to the truck without getting wet, but that kind of delayed us like 20 minutes, and you can see that white wall of rain coming through. So we're about to get more than just wet. So wasn't lucky enough to beat the rain today, but we helped some people out, so it's worth getting a little wet for that, I guess. So it actually looks like we kind of lucked out again. The rain was actually going that way across. So we got a little bit of sprinkles on the little windshield here, and that was it. We're all still pretty dry. Dogs are still dry. Here's Goose. And we're coming back to the Freedom Boat Club. This is Little Lake Harris location. And overall, I think this boat's pretty awesome. I love the center console. It rides really smooth. It's 23 feet, so you can fit 12 people in here. That's a lot. And I'll see how well it did on fuel. It's got a 150 horsepower engine on the back. So I'm gonna assume, I don't really see a gas gauge. There's a gas gauge right here. I don't know how accurate that one is. But I'm gonna assume it's probably about $55 maybe in gas. I don't know how we did it, but we stayed dry.
It's a miracle.
Oh yeah, no, this is a really nice boat.
Yeah.
I wish other boat clubs had this style. Because we take hurricane deck boats out every time we go out, but this is the first center console we've taken out.
Oh.
How long to let you do?